When I came back from the East last autumn, I wanted no more than riotous excursions with privileged glimpses into the human heart. Only Gatsby, who represented everything for which I have unaffected scorn. If personality is an unbroken series of successful gestures, then there was something gorgeous about him.
Wilson, what's wrong? Talk to me. What happened?
Myrtle and the car. I just saw a car, and then I saw lights, and then Myrtle on the floor.
Hey, come on. Get it together. Like, what kind of car was it? Look, man, I wasn't even in this part of town. The car I just showed up in, that's the car I was talking to you about. That's the car we're going to give to you. I'm selling it to you, dude. Come on. There was no way I could have done this.
Hey, let's go.
Guys, watch him.
Well, it looks like the wife's home. Oh, I should have called it. I should have dropped you off at your house first. I'm sorry, man.
No, that's totally fine.
I can call a cab.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Alright, cool. You hungry? You can come in and get something to eat, or...
No, I'm gonna have to pass, but I will take you up on the offer of the taxi.
Alright, I'll call it. I'll see.
Hey Nick, you sure don't want to come in?
Oh, no, thank you, ma'am.
Are you sure? I made Aunt Marilyn save a spot roast.
No, I'm not really in the mood for anything.
Okay, bye.
Gatsby? Hey! What are you doing in the bushes?
Nah, I was just standing around and flowering bushes, you know, it goes. Hey, yeah. Did you see the commotion out there on the street? She's dead, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
I never should have let Daisy drive. So I tried to jerk the wheel and it was just too late. And God. But if anybody asks, I was driving. It's all my fault.
How could you live with yourself?
As
Taking the blame like that.
As long as Daisy's okay, I'll be okay with it. I just have to know she's okay.
Hey, you should probably go home.
No, I'll stay here.
Alright.
Go. See you around, man.
Alright, see ya. Hey, Gatsby. Gatsby, wake up.
No, Dad, I don't want to move in with you.
Hey, calm down. It's me.
Oh, sorry, man.
Hey, so how's the watch?
Oh, nothing happened. Tom and Daisy came over and they went to sleep upstairs. Nothing more, nothing less. Help me open up these curtains, old sport.
Alright, I got you.
Be careful with that material. It's very fine. Very careful. You have to excuse me about the mess over here.
Yeah.
Curtains over here. Sorry, I fell asleep studying. Hope you understand. And you got those there. Cool.
Leave. They're gonna find the car and realize that Daisy was the one driving.
Whoa. Daisy has no responsibility. I take full responsibility. Yeah, and I'm not going anywhere unless I find out what Daisy's gonna do. If she goes somewhere, then I'm going somewhere.
Hey, you can't keep on like this, man.
But you gotta know that I was the one who...
No.
I'm responsible.
No.
And if anybody asks, you gotta tell them it was me.
Okay, so I know you're trying to protect her. I get that. But this is going way too far.
I'm not going anywhere unless she goes somewhere. You know, I don't think Daisy ever really loved Tom. He probably just sweet talked her. Stupid football player. He looked all fancy and I looked like a penniless fool. He never loved him.
So how does that make you feel?
I wasn't even in the States when she got married. And when I came back, I looked everywhere for her. Her old house, everything I looked. I couldn't find her. You know, man, with all that stuff going on, I haven't even touched my pool all summer.
It has been 2 years since the most dreadful of days that I have experienced. I got word from the butler that some shots were heard near the pool area of Gatsby's home, and when the butler went to go and investigate the sound, he found Gatsby dead in the pool and another man dead not that far off. When I was told of the events, I immediately went off to Gatsby's home. I was worried about Gatsby because I hadn't heard from him since I left the house a few hours before. When I got there, I saw Wilson's body being taken up, and I saw multiple men trying to take Gatsby's body out of the pool. I got all of Gatsby's funeral arrangements taken care of, since there wasn't anybody else to take care of him. I was able to contact Mayor Wolfshine with some reluctance. He also came to the funeral. I also got word of a man who went by the name Henry C. Gatz. At first, I had no idea who he was. I found out that this man was Gatsby's father. He was a good man, sharp, clean. Although he didn't think highly of his son, Mr. Gatz compared Jay to the rest of his party guests. Gatsby always had this odd aura about him. He was different from all the other people I knew. Never was satisfied. He was always trying to get more than what he had. I found this charming, but I also found this as his weakness. He was obsessed with trying to find that one thing that would make his life complete. The dream that everyone who comes to New York wants. The dream to achieve greatness. This is what I admired about Gatsby, but this was his ultimate downfall. I don't want that for myself. To grow obsessed in life over something that won't make me happy. I want something that'll give me true happiness. I want to achieve that something that Gatsby was chasing. Only in a proper, non-obsessive way. To achieve that dream. The American dream.
City of time in the city of Gatsby.
You won't date me because you're blind.
Come hit the car.
Say hi to the camera, Devin.
Moo.